Alright mate, Slime here, and recently I've been playing a lot on one of my friend's realms. Now the reason why I bring this up is because, well, I've not really played on a realms in a while, but censorship on realms has got ridiculous. So about half an hour ago, one of my friends, who goes by Maid on the server, shouts me over and says, "Oh, check this out, look where the Enderman is." So I run over to see where he's looking, and he says, "Look, the Enderman's in gay baby jail." And the moment he says that, the Enderman aggroes on him. The moment this happens, I joke around and say, "You called the Enderman a gay baby and now it's angry." And the moment I posted that message, I got a message from the server itself saying the server's hidden your message for some players. And on my friend's screen, part of it was censored, because apparently saying gay was too offensive for the server or something. Now I know some people can be a bit funny about that word, but in most cases it's not really, anything to get worried about. But the censorship gets even worse than that. About a few hours ago, I was making a magma cube farm on the nether roof, and I was showing it off to Maid, and he's tried to do some kind of wind charge clutch. Anyway, he falls, dies, and says something to the effect of, "That's a really easy clutch from about 20 to 30 blocks, but when I'm high up enough to hit terminal velocity," which he leaves a little cut off to, imply his anger in that. Anyway, on my screen, part of that was censored. We ended up figuring out that it had censored the word high, because for some reason, Mojang didn't even consider that this was talking about actual height, and I'd immediately jumped to it was a drug reference, even though it wasn't. However, that's not the most ridiculous example I can think of. Now, a few days back, Zeno was on the server with me and Maid, and he asked one of us, "Does anybody have a food farm set up?" And Maid replies by saying something along the lines of, "I've got about a stack of chicken left over in the smoker if you want some." However, guess what? It was censored because of the word smoker. And the problem is, that's a block in Minecraft. You can't even talk about one of the official blocks in Minecraft, because for some reason the server thinks it's a drug reference. That's ridiculous. Come on Mojang, you can do better than this.